fault, but it's a veteran for Team Penske that gets it done. And what about Daniel Suarez, who thought he may have had a chance?
We were born to be champions. We were born to be champions. For the second time in Daytona.
Wide now, 3 wide. You got help, staggered, off your left rear 5. Up on the 41. Top of 3. Top of 3. Up on the 41. Just watch your middle. It's 4-1 here. Top of 3. 7 here. Try to block. They're both 7 for here. Still there, 5. Still there, still there, still there. Still there, 5. Can't get you clear. Still there, 3 wide staggered. Up on the one you're pushing. Up in front, up in front. Up to the checker. Still there, clear. 1 lane down. 1 lane down, still inside. Watch your top. Top will be there first. Watch your top here. Coming to it. Start your top. You can push to the top. Now middle. Now middle. Coming to our top. Top. Coming to it. Coming to it. Yes! Inside. Inside. They're wrecking on the blow. There you get it, right? You did it. Let's go!
The fact that I'm wearing a hood inside my house is because my hair is sticking up and when it's cold in my house. But since I'm trying to post on Instagram more regularly now, more frequently, I would say, let's talk about the NASCAR Cup Series race. I was for the past couple of days I've been I'm for Christopher Bell this weekend, and then I wasn't expecting Denny Hamlin to win the pole, so when he did, I'm for Denny Hamlin. So I've been back and forth between Bell and Hamlin all night long, and then, like always with Denny Hamlin's pit crew, they fucked up.
No matter what, got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up, and they stay there.
Hits him hard.
Good, perfect. Stay on
Bell
it, dude.
sustains it, and Bell's gonna drive to victory. How about that? Christopher Bell in Bristol. That was beautiful. He's turned frustration and anger into victory in the space of a week. in succession.
But
earlier
this is bringing
season,
back the
and there's been a
Ryan
lot of
Blaney
frustration.
win. I posted
He
on
went berserk
here on
on the
YouTube a
radio
couple
after the
of
race
weeks
last
ago.
weekend with frustration and disappointment and anger. And now he's only 2 laps from victory in the playoffs. Joe Gibbs Racing has dominated these 2025
Don't let
playoffs
Kozlowski-
with Chase Briscoe,
Don't let
with Denny
Kozlowski
Hamlin,
do it.
and now it's Christopher Bell, who's 1 lap to go. Gets
I'm
the
up.
credit
I'm
line
up.
bank
I'm up.
away from victory. But Keselowski's not done with yet. Here comes Brad. Hits him hard.
Good, perfect.
Good.
Bell
Perfect.
sustains
I don't know who that
it,
was.
and Bell's gonna drive.
Yes!
Christopher Bell in Bristol. That was beautiful.
Okay. Christopher Bell won. Finally, something good for me this weekend. Since Connor Gillis didn't win yesterday, and you saw my reaction to that yesterday, I was mad, frustrated, and pissed off. But Christopher Bell won. Like, what the fuck? But I wanted to post some of my thoughts on Instagram story. I'm like mind blown. I was for him all week ever since I heard him like be pissed off last weekend over the radio at last weekend's race. I was like, he's gotta win this race, and he fucking did it. Way to go, Christopher Bell. And he said R.I.P. to Charlie Kirk. What a fantastic human being, saying this one's for Charlie Kirk. But yeah. Christopher Bell won. Okay, my last Instagram story ended because, you know, Instagram lets you only film up to 1 minute Instagram stories, but he won. I'm gonna go shower and get ready for bed, but yes. Okay, Denny Hamlin just won his own teammate out. And what I have to say to that is fuck yes. Like, yeah, there's gonna be an interesting conversation happening tomorrow, but oh well. I can't wait to see what Denny Hamlin says on his podcast tomorrow. He was pissed off. I was getting pissed off because he's like me and Christopher Bell here. We're fighting for a championship here. Like, we're trying to win a championship, so fuck you, I'm gonna spin you out. And that, the fuck he did. Like, thank you, Denny Hamlin, for that, because he's in, Denny Hamlin, I see someone comment this on Twitter, Denny Hamlin is in his fuck everyone era, and I'm fucking here for it. Oh my god, he did that shit. He spawned somebody out. And there were some choice words that he had to bleep out. But oh my fucking god, he did that shit. I'm in shock, too. Like, I'm trying to, like, catch my whole thing. I'm in shock. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. I only have probably, like, under 30 seconds to say my thoughts on the race so far. We're on stage 2. Commercial break. But, so, I fucking love, as you all can tell from the last story, I fucking love what Denny Hamlin did. Spinning his own teammate out. That's gonna be a combo, for sure. But Christopher Bell, he's gaining track position slowly, but surely. Do I think he has a chance of winning this race? No. Who do I think? Most likely, maybe Blaney, maybe even, for luck's sake, Hamlin, but the race is back, so I'm gonna go. Peace, guys. See y'all next. Okay, fixing to start posting a whole bunch of stories because I've been editing a YouTube video, so I haven't been able to hop on here and say how I feel about Ryan fucking Blaney winning. So happy he won. Christopher Bell placed 6th. It is what it is when it comes to Christopher Bell. Like, he has a point where he's been on and off with races lately. Like, he's either run race, he's good, the next he's bad. It's like a pattern. One weekend good, the next bad. So this weekend was kind of good. He placed 6th. So we all know how next weekend's going to play out for him, most likely. It's going to be a shit weekend for him. But Ryan Blaney fucking won. Hang on, I'm fixing to get cut off by Instagram. So let me post this Instagram story and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ryan Blaney fucking won. Like later when I get a chance to, I was recording my reaction when Ryan Blaney won. I started recording my reaction when there was like 8 laps left to go, so I'll share a clip later of my reaction later today sometime. But oh my god, he pulled off that win and I was not expecting him. I was not expecting. All from last Sunday to today Sunday, I was going all week thinking Christopher Bell, Christopher Bell, Christopher Bell. Like Ryan Blaney winning today was so far out of my mind that it's not even fucking funny how far out of my mind that Ryan Blaney potentially winning this race was. Fixing to get cut off again. And so I should have known, especially because Christopher Bell, he qualified 19th place. Ryan Blaney, on the other hand, he qualified 2nd place. But the thing is, last year, when Christopher Bell won that race last year, won this race last year, he qualified P2, placed 2nd, and he won the race. So, coincidence, I believe, or not, I don't believe in coincidences, but Ryan Blaney qualified P2, placed 2nd, and he won the race. So I guess if you want to win this race, you have to qualify P2, place 2nd, in order to win it, because I don't believe in coincidences at all. But the whole Denny Hamlin, I'm like kind of pissed off at Denny Hamlin now, because he's got himself into shit, and it's nobody's fault but his own. He should have thought before he did. Like, hang on, fixing to get cut off again. And so, yeah, I know I posted an Instagram story like earlier, being like, I'm so glad he did it, and I am glad he did it. Ty Gibbs deserves that shit. But it's just like, I have to be mad at him now because he got himself into his own shit now that he has to deal with, that he's not going to most likely say anything about on his podcast tomorrow, called Actions Detrimental with Denny Hamlin. It's just like, well, on to the next race with Denny Hamlin. Hopefully he learned his fucking lesson, but I doubt he did, because I know sometimes spinning out people sometimes is a part of NASCAR, but it's just like, in this circumstance, I don't believe. But at the same time, I'm still glad he did it. Ty Gibbs deserved it. To me, Ty Gibbs was being a dumbass. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Peace, guys. That's my thoughts on today's NASCAR race. Bye.
Hey, what's going on? Ryan and Victory Lane at New Hampshire. Got the lobster over there. They're taking turns holding them. But what a great weekend by all Team Penske. My 12 boys were fantastic. Unloaded fast, qualified good, and race car was incredibly fast too. So couldn't be prouder of the whole effort by all of Team Penske. So I appreciate all the hard work. Thank you to the fans who root us on every single weekend. And it's one I've wanted ever since I was a kid. So cool to share it with everybody. And looking forward to getting into the round of 8, but still going to Kansas and Roval and trying to win those 2 as well. So see you around.
Outside 20, outside 20, outside 20. He's there at your door. I know for championship. What the?
Well, super unfortunate. He got spun there, and obviously contact came from us. But yeah, I don't have any other comment other than that. Just had some contact into one. It was obviously a really rough race.
Wallace will have to settle for a 5th place finish after being in the lead there to take the final restart. What do you make of how your team owner, Denny Hamlin, raced you there at the end?
Well, to even have a shot at the win with the way we started, I told Post, you could have fooled me, because we were not good. We missed it on the fire off speed. So I just really appreciate the team. You know, 2 years ago, I'd probably say something dumb. I mean, he's a dumbass for that move, for sure. I don't care if he's my boss or not. But we're going for the win. I hate that we gave it to Chevrolet there. Toyotas were super fast, and proud to be driving one. I thought it was meant to be, and then it wasn't. And all in all, the positive, though, we were minus 26 coming in. Now we're minus 27 coming in. We're minus 26 leaving. We gained a point.
They gained a point. Maybe a frustration there at the end for Bubba Wallace.
Keep coming top hard. Got the bottom cover here. Keep coming top hard, the bottom, all the way down. All the way to the line. Hold your line. Check the line. Not much you can do about that. There's a fucking dude.
Wallace is still hanging on. Hamlin has come up into second. With those power steering issues, the man who has led 160 laps today still has a chance on this final lap. Briscoe's in the wall. Bubba's hanging on. Here comes Hamlin. Driving that car with no power steering. Bubba's in the wall. He's fighting his boss for this win. Chase Elliott comes through on the inside. Oh my goodness. Chase Elliott. How about that?
Go! Yeah! That's my man!
Chase Elliott and Hendrick Motorsports win in Kansas.
What a race.
What a final lap.
All right, so watch this. The 19 goes to the top, trying to make it 3 wide. Watch
Okay,
Bubba Wallace.
here's my thing about the Denny Hamlin, Bubba Wallace bullshit. The reason you can't see me is because I look a mess. I haven't showered in like 3 days. I'm like, yesterday, when I saw Chase Elliott go, like, win the race, I don't know why, but I'm not lying when I say that I literally, I had a full-on, for the first time ever in my life, I had my first ever panic attack yesterday. And it was literally from this race, because I was getting so hot, I was getting so mad, and I got even more madder when I saw Denny Hamlin put Bubba Wallace in the fucking wall. But that's not what I want to talk about. You're already in to the next round on your points, Denny Hamlin. Bubba Wallace is not. Like, I haven't listened to the entire thing of what Denny Hamlin is saying in his podcast. The next story y'all see will be the podcast clip that I screen recorded off of Spotify. I'm waiting to listen to it. I want to watch the rest of it. I'm waiting for the YouTube version of it to be uploaded to YouTube. But Denny Hamlin was one of my favorite drivers. And it's now the fact that he is standing behind. I'm not going to, if people are waiting for an apology from me, they're not going to get that. And honestly, he can go to fucking hell for all I fucking care. Like, I'm done with Denny Hamlin. Like, if you're going to do that to your employee, I don't give a shit if you're going for the fucking win or not. Bubba needs the win. Like, now Bubba is in a must-win. And we all know who's the GOAT at Roval's road courses, Shane Van Gisbergen. So how is he going to pull that off? Yeah, I don't know. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm still going to probably keep posting on my Instagram story because I'm like still hot under the collar about this. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Next story will be the screen recording I took.
All right, now that we're warmed up,
let's give the people what they want.
Yeah, let's get into the Cup race yesterday.
I can tell you this, Trav, though. If they're wanting an apology, they can turn off now. Okay?
I love it. I had told the same thing on Twitter. People coming at me. I was ready for war yesterday.
I bet you did. I didn't look at your timeline, but how was it?
People coming at me, blaming you, and I'm like, as folks, if you looking for me to come at Denny, don't hold your breath.
Yeah. All right, well, let's get in it.
Well, why is there no apology? Or
because
anything like that?
Because I'm racing for the win, and I definitely won't apologize for racing for the win.
That's why it's dumb. I think people are saying you're the owner. I'm like, well, if he does,
no. On Sunday,
it was definitely a somber week for sure, and I hate that it it got to this point, the lingering effect, but Denny and I just talked 30 minutes ago. And it was a good heart-to-heart conversation. Came from a place of peace. Went better than I thought it would. And he shared his side of things, and I shared mine, and we had common ground. And and I told him this. It was kind of funny because I kind of sent him on a detour when I said, because I said, you can go first, and then he started talking, and 5 seconds in, I said, just so you know, I'm not mad about getting fenced, going for the win. And his eyes were like, oh, well, second to, I need to reposition where I'm going to go. And so just so we're all clear on that, like, that's not going to be the last time that I'm battling for a win and it doesn't go our way in that sort of fashion, whether that's Denny or anybody in the field. But I'll be a little gracious here and say 95% of the people on this side of the catch fence look at that move as, oof, right? Oof. That's it. And while the other 5% are, whether they're buddies or whatever, they don't care, and then they see the other side of it. I don't fault Denny Hamlin for racing for a win, racing for his team and his sponsors. That's when I get the question a lot, what's it like racing Denny on the racetrack? No offense to them, but I could give two shits because he's a competitor, and he is labeled it that way. And so that was two competitors going for a win. And so as much as it didn't work out, I have to respect that. And I think Dale said it, I have every right to be pissed off about it, right? My biggest thing is that Toyota didn't win. And before I left my motorhome after the race, I text Toyota reps apologizing that we didn't win. We had 5 in the top 5 to take the green flag there on the last restart. None of us won. I just told Chase, we alley-ooped that for him. He appreciated it. That's what it was. It was all the people that got affected. That's where my frustration came from, because I felt like I was stepping up for them. And so while the conversation went really well, the pain is still there a little bit, but it definitely eased it. So I appreciate Denny's comments. Never want him to back down in any scenario, but I didn't get a chance to see the rest of the corner, and so yeah, that's never want him to back down in any scenario, but I didn't get a chance to see the rest of the corner, and so yeah, that sucks.